Lesson 1: Sustainable Fashion Business.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about starting a business. I'm passionate about sustainable fashion. What about you?
Hi John. Sustainable fashion is an exciting industry. I've always been interested in it too. Have you thought about the type of business you'd like to establish?
Absolutely. I'm considering starting an online store that offers ethically made clothing and accessories. I want to promote sustainable fashion choices and raise awareness about the environmental impact of fast fashion.
That's a fantastic idea. There's a growing demand for sustainable fashion, and an online store would allow you to reach a wider audience. Have you taken any steps towards starting this business?
Yes, I've reached out to a local fashion designer who specializes in eco-friendly materials. We've discussed potential collaborations and sourcing options. It's been an exciting process so far.
That's wonderful progress. Collaborating with a fashion designer who shares your vision will help ensure the quality and sustainability of your products. Have you thought about marketing strategies for your online store?
Absolutely. I plan to leverage social media platforms and influencers who promote sustainable living. I believe storytelling and showcasing the craftsmanship behind each product will resonate with conscious consumers.
That's a smart approach. Utilizing social media and influencers will help create brand awareness and attract customers who align with your values. Have you considered any challenges you might face in this industry?
Yes, one challenge could be the higher production costs associated with sustainable materials. However, I believe that consumers are becoming more willing to invest in quality and sustainable products, which can offset those costs.
You're right. While sustainable materials may be more expensive, consumers are increasingly valuing quality and supporting ethical practices. The demand for sustainable fashion is on the rise, and that's a positive trend for your business. Are there any other aspects you're focusing on?
Customer education and transparency are also important to me. I want to provide detailed information about the materials used and the ethical practices followed in the production process. Building trust with customers is crucial.
I couldn't agree more. Transparency and educating customers about sustainable practices will help differentiate your brand and foster trust. By doing so, you'll attract customers who appreciate your commitment to sustainability. It's an exciting venture.
Thank you. I'm thrilled about this business idea and the positive impact it can make. Let's continue to explore opportunities in sustainable fashion and work towards creating a more eco-conscious industry.
Lesson 2: Career Exploration and Salary Research.
Hi Anna, have you ever thought about pursuing a career in a different field?
Hi John. Yes, I've been considering exploring new opportunities. I'm passionate about photography and thinking of transitioning into that field.
That's great. Pursuing your passion can bring fulfillment to your career. Have you researched the average salary for similar positions in the photography industry?
Yes, I've been doing some research. It's wise to have an understanding of the salary range for the roles I'm interested in. It helps me set realistic expectations and plan accordingly.
Absolutely. Knowing the average salary range gives you a better idea of what to expect and ensures you're fairly compensated for your skills and experience. Is there a specific resource you're using for your research?
I've been using online job portals and industry-specific websites to gather salary information. They provide insights into the current market trends and help me gauge the earning potential in the photography industry.
That's a smart approach. Online job portals and industry websites are valuable sources of information. Have you come across any other factors that might influence salary levels in the photography field?
Yes, I've noticed that factors such as experience, specialization, and location can impact salary variations. Experienced photographers or those with niche expertise might command higher salaries, and certain cities or regions may offer better earning opportunities.
That's an important point. Experience and specialization can definitely play a role in salary negotiations. Additionally, considering the cost of living in different locations is crucial to ensure your salary aligns with the expenses in that area. Have you found any tips on negotiating salaries?
Yes, negotiation skills are essential when discussing salaries. I've learned that it's important to highlight your qualifications, demonstrate your value to the employer, and be prepared to negotiate based on the research you've done. It's all about presenting a strong case for yourself.
Absolutely. Negotiating with confidence and presenting a well researched case can improve your chances of securing a favorable salary. It's a skill worth developing. Is there anything else you've discovered during your career exploration journey?
One thing I've realized is the importance of networking and building connections. Engaging with professionals in the field can provide valuable insights and open doors to potential opportunities. It's a continuous learning process.
Networking is indeed crucial. Building relationships and expanding your professional network can lead to unexpected opportunities and valuable advice. It's great that you're actively exploring different career possibilities. Best of luck with your photography aspirations.
Lesson 3: Environmental Awareness and Outdoor Recreation.
Hi Anna, have you ever explored any national parks or nature reserves?
Hi John. Yes, I love spending time in nature. I've visited a few national parks and enjoyed the beautiful trails and scenery. Have you been to any?
Absolutely. Nature parks offer wonderful opportunities for outdoor recreation. I've hiked trails in several parks and appreciated the breathtaking views. Speaking of parks, do you know how serious the global warming issue is?
Yes, it's a significant concern. Global warming is causing rising temperatures, melting glaciers, and severe weather events. It's important for us to take action to mitigate its effects. Have you come across any initiatives addressing this issue?
Yes, there are various initiatives focused on combating climate change. Some involve reducing carbon emissions, promoting renewable energy, and advocating for sustainable practices. It requires collective effort. Do you think outdoor recreational activities can contribute to environmental awareness?
Absolutely. Outdoor activities provide an opportunity to connect with nature firsthand. When people experience the beauty of the natural world, they're more likely to develop a sense of appreciation and concern for the environment. Have you ever participated in any eco-friendly outdoor activities?
Yes, I've joined beach cleanups and tree planting events. It's a rewarding way to contribute to the environment and raise awareness about the importance of preserving natural spaces. Are there any national parks or nature reserves near your area?
Fortunately, there are a few national parks and nature reserves not too far away. They offer hiking trails, camping facilities, and even educational programs. It's great to have these resources available for outdoor enthusiasts. Have you ever camped in a national park?
Yes, I've had the opportunity to camp in a national park once. It was an incredible experience to spend the night under the stars and wake up surrounded by nature. Speaking of camping, do you know if there are any camping facilities available in the park near us?
Yes, the park near US does have camping facilities. They provide designated campsites, restroom facilities, and sometimes even picnic areas. It's a great option for those who want to immerse themselves in nature for a few days. Have you ever tried camping?
Yes, I've been camping a few times. It's a fantastic way to disconnect from the busy world and appreciate the simplicity of outdoor living. I highly recommend giving it a try if you haven't already.
Lesson 4: Climate Change Concerns.
Hi Anna, have you ever thought about the seriousness of the global warming issue?
Hi, John. Yes, it's a topic that definitely deserves attention. The impact of climate change is becoming more evident worldwide.
Absolutely. Rising temperatures, melting ice caps, and extreme weather events are some of the visible effects. Have you come across any specific examples of how it's affecting different regions?
Yes, I've read about the increased frequency of wildfires in certain areas, such as California and Australia. It's alarming to see the destruction they cause to ecosystems and communities.
That's true. Wildfires have devastating consequences, both environmentally and economically. Have you heard about any initiatives aimed at addressing global warming?
Yes, there are various efforts taking place. Transitioning to renewable energy sources, implementing sustainable practices, and advocating for international agreements like the Paris Agreement are some of the actions being taken to combat climate change.
That's encouraging. Switching to renewable energy is crucial for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Have you learned about any individual actions we can take to contribute to the solution?
Yes, there are simple changes we can make in our daily lives. Conserving energy, reducing waste, using public transportation or carpooling, and supporting eco-friendly businesses are some ways we can make a positive impact.
Those are great suggestions. Small actions can add up and make a difference. Have you come across any projections or forecasts regarding the future consequences of global warming?
Yes, scientific studies indicate that if we don't take significant action, the consequences could worsen. Rising sea levels, displacement of communities, and disruptions to ecosystems are among the potential outcomes.
That's concerning. It highlights the urgency of addressing the issue. Have you found any resources or organizations that provide reliable information on climate change?
Yes, there are reputable sources like NASA, National Geographic, and the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, that provide valuable information and insights into the science and impact of global warming.
It's important to rely on credible sources for accurate information. Have you encountered any debates or skepticism surrounding the topic of global warming?
Yes, there are differing opinions and debates on certain aspects. However, the overwhelming consensus among scientists is that human activities are contributing significantly to the changes we're witnessing.
That's a crucial point. The scientific consensus is an important factor to consider. Have you thought about ways we can raise awareness and encourage action regarding global warming?
Yes, I believe education and open discussions play a vital role. Sharing information, engaging in conversations, and supporting organizations that promote environmental awareness can help create a collective effort to address the issue.
I agree. Creating awareness and fostering a sense of responsibility are key to driving change. It's inspiring to see individuals and communities coming together to tackle this global challenge.
Definitely. We all have a role to play in shaping a sustainable future. Let's continue to learn and take action so that we can contribute to mitigating the effects of global warming.
Absolutely. Together, we can make a difference and create a better world for future generations. Let's stay informed and encourage others to join us on this important journey.
Lesson 5: Weekend Getaway Plans.
Hi Anna, I was thinking about planning a weekend getaway. When do you think we should leave?
Hi John. A weekend getaway sounds great. How about leaving early on Friday to make the most of our time?
That's a good idea. Leaving early would give us an extra day to relax and explore. Have you decided on a destination?
Not yet. Do you have any suggestions for a nearby place we could visit?
How about a charming coastal town? We could enjoy the beach, go for walks, and try some local seafood.
That sounds lovely. Exploring a coastal town would be a refreshing change of scenery. Have you been to any coastal towns before?
Yes, I've visited a few. Each one has its own unique charm and attractions. It's always exciting to discover new places. Do you have any preferences for activities?
I enjoy outdoor activities like hiking and biking. It would be great if we could find some scenic trails or rent bicycles to explore the area.
Absolutely. Outdoor activities are a fantastic way to make the most of our getaway. I'll look for some trails and bike rental options. Do you have any dietary restrictions or preferences?
I don't have any specific restrictions. I'm open to trying local cuisine and seafood dishes. It's always interesting to experience the flavors of different regions.
That's good to know. Local cuisine is definitely a part of the overall experience. I'll make sure to find some highly recommended restaurants in the area. Should we book accommodations in advance?
Yes, it's always better to book in advance, especially during weekends when places can get busy. It would be ideal to have a cozy place to stay near the beach.
I agree. A beachfront accommodation would be perfect for our getaway. I'll start looking for available options and check for any special deals. Do you have any preferences for the type of accommodation?
I'm flexible. It could be a cozy beach cottage, a boutique hotel, or even a bed and breakfast. As long as it's comfortable and close to the beach, it would be great.
All right. I'll keep that in mind while searching for accommodations. Let's make sure we have everything ready for our weekend escape and get ready to enjoy a relaxing and memorable time.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to our weekend getaway. It will be a wonderful opportunity to unwind and create new memories. Let's make the most of it.
Definitely. It's going to be an amazing adventure. I'll finalize the plans and share the details with you soon. Get ready for an unforgettable weekend getaway.
Lesson 6, Weather Forecast.
Hi Anna, it looks like rain is in the forecast today. I hope it won't be too heavy.
Hi John. Yes, I saw the weather report too. It's always good to be prepared for unexpected showers. I usually carry an umbrella or raincoat with me.
That's a smart idea. I actually forgot to bring my raincoat today. Do you have any suggestions on what I can do to stay dry?
No worries. You can try finding a nearby store or shop that sells umbrellas. They're usually available at convenience stores or even some street vendors.
That's a good suggestion. I'll keep an eye out for places where I can purchase an umbrella. It would definitely come in handy during the rain.
Alternatively, if you're close to a building or a cafe, you could take shelter there until the rain subsides. It's a temporary solution to stay dry.
Taking shelter in a nearby building sounds like a good backup plan. I'll keep that in mind if I can't find an umbrella. Thanks for the suggestion.
You're welcome. Another option is to share an umbrella with someone if you happen to see a friendly stranger heading in the same direction.
Sharing an umbrella is a great idea. It not only keeps us dry but also creates an opportunity for a friendly interaction. I'll keep my eyes open for such an opportunity.
Definitely. It's a small gesture that can lead to interesting conversations and connections. Plus, it's always nice to help someone in need.
I completely agree. Random acts of kindness can brighten someone's day, especially during unexpected rain showers. It's a win-win situation.
Absolutely. And if you do get caught in the rain without an umbrella, remember to find shelter and protect your electronic devices and important documents from getting wet.
Protecting my belongings is crucial. I'll make sure to keep them safe and dry. It's a good reminder to take precautions during rainy weather.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. Rainy days can be unpredictable, but with a little preparation, we can navigate through them smoothly.
Thank you for the helpful tips. I'll be more mindful of the weather in the future and make sure I'm better prepared. Rain won't catch me off guard again.
You're welcome. It's all about being prepared and adaptable. I hope the rain doesn't dampen your day too much. Stay dry and take care.
Thank you. I'll embrace the rain and make the most of the day. Stay dry as well and have a wonderful day ahead.
Lesson 7, Adventurous Excursion.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about going on a weekend getaway. How about exploring a valley?
Hi John. That sounds intriguing. I'm up for an adventure. How long should we plan for this trip?
Well, considering the distance and the activities we want to do, I think a 3-day weekend would be ideal. What do you think?
I agree. 3 days should give us enough time to explore and enjoy the surroundings. Which valley are you thinking of?
I've heard great things about Yosemite Valley. It offers stunning natural beauty and various hiking trails. Have you been there before?
No, I haven't had the chance to visit Yosemite Valley yet. It sounds like a fantastic destination. How difficult is the trail you have in mind?
The trail I have in mind is moderately difficult. It offers a bit of challenge, but nothing too overwhelming. It's perfect for those who enjoy a mix of adventure and scenic views.
That sounds just right. I want a bit of challenge, but I also want to appreciate the beauty of the surroundings. Are there any specific landmarks or points of interest we should look out for?
Definitely. Yosemite Valley is known for its iconic landmarks such as El Capitan and Half Dome. They offer breathtaking views and are popular among hikers and climbers. We should make sure to include them in our itinerary.
Absolutely. Exploring those landmarks will make the trip even more memorable. Do we need any special equipment or gear for the trail?
Yes, it's advisable to have proper hiking shoes, a backpack with essentials like water and snacks, and comfortable clothing. We should also check the weather forecast before we leave to ensure we're well prepared.
Good point. Safety should always be a priority. I'll make sure to pack accordingly. Is there anything else we should consider or plan ahead for this trip?
It's always a good idea to research the trail in advance, familiarize ourselves with the park's rules and regulations, and book accommodation if necessary. Additionally, we should check if any permits are required for hiking certain trails.
Excellent suggestions. Planning ahead will help us make the most of our trip. I'm really looking forward to this adventure in Yosemite Valley.
Me too. It's going to be an amazing experience surrounded by nature's beauty. Let's start making the necessary arrangements and get ready for an unforgettable weekend getaway.
Lesson 8, Weekend Escape.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about planning a weekend getaway. Any suggestions?
Hi John. Sounds exciting. How about exploring a nearby national park?
Same here. Actually, I was thinking of planning a weekend getaway. Any specific park you have in mind?
How about visiting Yosemite National Park? It's known for its stunning landscapes and hiking trails.
That sounds perfect. How long should we plan for this trip? 2 days?
2 days should be enough to get a good feel of the park. We can leave early on Saturday and return on Sunday evening.
Great! I'll check the availability of accommodations and book a place to stay. Can you handle the itinerary?
Absolutely. I'll research the must-see attractions, popular trails, and any special events happening during that time.
That would be fantastic. Also, how difficult is the trail in Yosemite? I want a bit of a challenge but nothing too extreme.
The trails in Yosemite vary in difficulty, but there are options for all hiking levels. We can choose a moderate trail that offers beautiful views without being overly challenging.
That sounds perfect. I enjoy a good hike with breathtaking views. Let's make sure to pack some snacks and water for the trail.
Definitely. It's important to stay hydrated and energized during the hike. I'll add that to our checklist.
Excellent. I'm really looking forward to this getaway. It will be a nice break from our daily routines.
I couldn't agree more. Nature has a way of rejuvenating us. It will be a refreshing experience.
Absolutely. I can't wait to immerse myself in the beauty of the park and have some quality time in nature.
It's going to be an unforgettable weekend. I'll also gather some information about nearby restaurants or picnic spots.
That would be great. A nice meal or a picnic surrounded by nature sounds delightful. I'm getting more excited now.
Me too. Let's make this weekend getaway one to remember. I'll start planning right away.
Thank you. I appreciate your help and enthusiasm. It's going to be an amazing adventure.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be part of the planning process. Get ready for a fantastic weekend in Yosemite.
Absolutely. I'll start packing and get everything ready for our adventure. Can't wait.
Just a few more days, and we'll be exploring the wonders of Yosemite. It's going to be incredible.
I completely agree. The anticipation is building up. I'm counting down the days.
Lesson 9, Culinary Exploration.
Hi Anna, I stumbled upon this new restaurant in town. They have a unique menu. Wanna try it out?
Hi John. That sounds amazing. I'm always up for trying new places. What kind of cuisine do they serve?
It's a fusion restaurant that combines flavors from different cultures. They have a mix of Asian, Mediterranean, and Latin American dishes.
That sounds intriguing. I love exploring different flavors. Is there any particular dish you're excited to try?
Yes, they have this signature dish called spicy mango tango. It's a combination of sweet and spicy flavors. It sounds delicious.
Oh, that sounds tempting. I'm definitely adding that to our list. We'll definitely save room for it.
Absolutely. And they also have a wide selection of vegetarian and vegan options. It caters to different dietary preferences.
That's great to hear. It's always nice to have options for everyone. I appreciate restaurants that are inclusive.
I couldn't agree more. It's important to have a variety of choices to accommodate different tastes and lifestyles.
Definitely. So, when should we plan this culinary adventure? How about this weekend?
This weekend works for me. I'll make a reservation for Saturday evening. What time would be convenient for you?
Saturday evening sounds perfect. Let's make it around 7 p.m. That way, we can enjoy a leisurely dinner.
Sounds like a plan. I'll call and secure the reservation for 7 p.m. on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. It's going to be a delightful evening filled with new flavors and culinary experiences. I can't wait.
It's always exciting to discover hidden gems in our own city. I'm glad we're embarking on this culinary exploration together.
Absolutely. Exploring new restaurants and cuisines is a wonderful way to expand our horizons and appreciate different cultures.
I couldn't agree more. It's not just about the food, but also about the stories and traditions behind each dish.
That's so true. Food connects people and tells a story of a place and its people. I'm ready to dive into this cultural journey.
Well said. Our taste buds are in for a treat, and our minds will be open to new culinary experiences.
Indeed. Let's embrace this adventure with open minds and empty stomachs. Saturday can't come soon enough.
Absolutely. Get ready for a feast of flavors and a night of culinary delights. It's going to be an unforgettable dining experience.
I'm already salivating just thinking about it. Thanks for suggesting this. I'm grateful for our shared love of food and exploration.
You're welcome. I'm glad you're as excited as I am. Let's get ready for an evening of gastronomic wonders.
Lesson 10, Dynamic London.
Hi Anna, I was thinking about our next travel destination. How about London? It has a fantastic mix of attractions.
Hi John. London sounds like a great idea. I've always wanted to explore the city's rich history and vibrant culture.
Absolutely. We can visit iconic landmarks like the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, and the British Museum.
That sounds fantastic. I'm particularly interested in visiting the British Museum. It houses a remarkable collection of artifacts.
The British Museum is a must visit. We'll get to see ancient Egyptian mummies, Greek sculptures, and other treasures.
I'm excited to immerse myself in history and witness these remarkable artifacts up close. It will be a memorable experience.
It definitely will be. And let's not forget about the diverse culinary scene in London. We can try different cuisines.
That's a great idea. I've heard that London is a melting pot of flavors. We can indulge in Indian curries, traditional English pub food, and so much more.
Absolutely. And speaking of food, we should also try the famous fish and chips. It's a classic British dish.
Oh, yes. Fish and chips are a must try. I can already imagine enjoying them by the Thames River on a sunny day.
That sounds delightful. We can take a leisurely stroll along the river and soak in the picturesque views of London's skyline.
It's going to be a perfect way to appreciate the city's beauty. And we can also explore the vibrant neighborhoods like Camden and Notting Hill.
Camden and Notting Hill are known for their unique atmosphere and colorful streets. Let's make sure to explore them thoroughly.
Definitely. We can browse through the eclectic markets, discover street art, and maybe even catch a live music performance.
That sounds like a plan. London offers so many cultural experiences. We should check if there are any theater shows or musicals happening during our visit.
Absolutely. London's theatre scene is renowned worldwide. We can catch a captivating performance in the West End and be part of the magic.
It will be an unforgettable experience. I'm looking forward to immersing ourselves in the vibrant energy of London.
Me too. The city has so much to offer, from its history and culture to its culinary delights and lively neighborhoods.
London truly has something for everyone. I'm glad we're embarking on this adventure together. It's going to be amazing.
I couldn't agree more. Our trip to London will be a journey of discovery and exploration. Let's make the most of it.
Absolutely. Let's start planning and get ready for an incredible time in the dynamic city of London. It's going to be a blast.
Lesson 11: Outdoor Escapade.
Hi Anna, I was thinking about going on a camping trip. Do you know if there are any campsites available for reservations?
Hi John. Camping sounds like a great idea. I'll check their website to confirm what campsites are available and when.
That would be helpful. I prefer campsites with scenic views and access to hiking trails. It adds to the overall experience.
I totally agree. Exploring nature and going on hikes are some of the best parts of camping. It's refreshing and invigorating.
Absolutely. It's a great way to disconnect from our daily routines and reconnect with the natural beauty around us.
I couldn't agree more. Nature has a way of rejuvenating our souls and bringing a sense of peace and tranquility.
That's so true. And camping also gives us the opportunity to learn valuable outdoor skills, like setting up a tent and building a campfire.
It's a chance to enhance our survival skills and learn to adapt to different environments. Plus, it can be a lot of fun.
Definitely. Sitting around a campfire, sharing stories, and roasting marshmallows is a classic camping tradition.
Oh, I love the idea of toasting marshmallows and making s'mores. It's a delicious treat that adds to the camping experience.
It definitely is. And while we're camping, we can also stargaze at night. Away from city lights, the sky will be a breathtaking sight.
Stargazing sounds magical. It's a chance to witness the vastness of the universe and appreciate the wonders of the night sky.
Absolutely. We can even bring a telescope and try to identify constellations. It would be a great opportunity to learn more about astronomy.
I'm all for it. Learning about the stars and constellations is fascinating. It's like unraveling the mysteries of the universe.
I couldn't agree more. And before we go camping, we should make a checklist of essential camping gear and supplies.
That's a great idea. We don't want to forget any important items like a tent, sleeping bags, cooking utensils, and insect repellent.
Exactly. Preparation is key to a successful camping trip. We want to ensure we have everything we need for a comfortable stay.
Absolutely. And it's always good to be mindful of leave no trace principles, so we can preserve the beauty of the natural environment.
That's an important point. We should always respect nature and leave the campsite as we found it, without causing any harm.
I couldn't agree more. Let's be responsible campers and leave behind only footprints and wonderful memories of our outdoor escapade.
Well said. I'm excited about this camping trip and the adventures that await us in the great outdoors.
Me too. It's going to be a memorable experience filled with nature, serenity, and new discoveries. Let's embrace it fully.
Absolutely. Let's start planning and get ready for an amazing camping adventure. Nature is calling, and we're ready to answer.
Lesson 12, Career Boost.
Hi Anna, have you ever considered doing an internship? It can be a smart move to open up doors and help you build a strong professional foundation.
Hi John. Yes, I've thought about it. Internships provide valuable hands-on experience and the opportunity to learn from professionals in the field.
Absolutely. It's a chance to apply theoretical knowledge in a practical setting and gain insights into the industry you're interested in.
That's so true. Internships also allow you to expand your professional network, which can be beneficial for future career opportunities.
Networking is indeed a crucial aspect of career growth. Building connections with professionals in your field can lead to valuable mentorship and job referrals.
I couldn't agree more. It's important to seize every opportunity to connect with industry experts and learn from their experiences.
Definitely. Internships also give you a taste of different work environments and help you narrow down your career interests.
That's a great point. Exploring different internships can help you discover your strengths and passions, guiding you towards the right career path.
Absolutely. It's all about gaining a better understanding of what you enjoy doing and where your skills align the most.
And let's not forget that internships can often lead to full-time job offers. Many companies prefer hiring candidates with prior internship experience.
That's absolutely true. Internships serve as a stepping stone towards securing a permanent position and advancing your professional journey.
It's exciting to think about the potential opportunities that can arise from a well-executed internship. It's a chance to make a lasting impression.
Definitely. During an internship, it's important to be proactive, take initiative, and showcase your skills and dedication to make the most of the experience.
I completely agree. Going above and beyond in your internship responsibilities can leave a lasting impression and open doors for future growth.
Absolutely. It's also a great opportunity to develop important transferable skills like communication, teamwork, and problem solving.
Those skills are invaluable in any professional setting. Internships provide a platform to enhance and refine these skills.
That's right. And don't forget to seek feedback from your supervisors and colleagues. Constructive criticism can help you grow and improve.
Feedback is crucial for personal and professional development. Embrace it with an open mind and use it to continuously refine your skills.
Definitely. And before applying for internships, make sure to tailor your resume and cover letter to highlight relevant experiences and skills.
Customizing your application materials shows your genuine interest and makes you stand out among other candidates. It's a crucial step.
Absolutely. Research the companies you're applying to and prepare for interviews by practicing common interview questions.
Preparation is key to interview success. Practice, research, and showcase your enthusiasm for the company and the role you're applying for.
Well said. Internships can truly be a game changer, providing valuable experiences and setting the stage for a successful career.
I couldn't agree more. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and pave the way for a fulfilling professional journey. Let's seize it.
Absolutely. Let's start exploring internship opportunities, honing our skills, and taking steps towards a bright and prosperous future.
Lesson 13: Mindful Travelers.
Hi Anna, I just realized something. It's important to be considerate of others when we travel. Let's make sure our bags aren't blocking pathways.
Hi John. You're absolutely right. Being mindful travelers means being aware of our surroundings and not causing inconvenience to others.
Exactly. We should be mindful of our personal space and ensure that our belongings are not obstructing walkways or creating hazards.
I couldn't agree more. It's a simple gesture that can make a big difference in creating a positive travel experience for everyone.
Absolutely. And while we're on the topic of being considerate, we should also respect local customs and traditions when we visit new places.
That's a great point. It's important to familiarize ourselves with the local culture and adhere to any cultural norms or practices.
By doing so, we show respect to the local community and foster positive interactions with the people we meet during our travels.
Absolutely. Engaging in cultural sensitivity allows us to learn and appreciate different perspectives and ways of life.
And let's not forget about the environment. We should strive to be eco-conscious travelers and minimize our impact on nature.
I completely agree. Simple actions like using reusable water bottles, avoiding single-use plastics, and disposing of waste properly can make a significant difference.
Being mindful of our ecological footprint helps preserve the beauty of the destinations we visit for future generations to enjoy.
Definitely. It's about leaving a positive legacy through responsible travel practices and being stewards of the environment.
And as travelers, we should also prioritize the well-being and safety of ourselves and others. It's important to stay informed about local laws and regulations.
Absolutely. Familiarizing ourselves with emergency procedures, knowing the local emergency numbers, and taking necessary precautions are essential.
By being prepared, we can ensure a smooth and enjoyable travel experience while also being ready to handle any unforeseen situations.
That's right. It's all about being proactive and taking responsibility for our own safety and the safety of those around us.
Being considerate, respectful, and environmentally conscious travelers not only enriches our own experiences but also contributes to a more positive global travel community.
I couldn't agree more. Let's continue to be mindful travelers and inspire others to do the same. Together, we can make a difference.
Absolutely. By embracing these principles, we can create a ripple effect of positive change in the world of travel. Let's lead by example.
Well said. It's time to embark on our next adventure as mindful travelers and explore the world with greater awareness and compassion.
I couldn't be more excited. Here's to mindful travel and the incredible journey ahead.
Lesson 14: Overcoming Challenges.
Hi Anna, it seems like we're facing some obstacles. One of our team members got sick and is unable to work.
Hi, John. That's unfortunate. We need to find a way to manage the situation and ensure the work gets done.
Absolutely. Let's assess the workload and see if we can redistribute tasks among the remaining team members.
That sounds like a good plan. We should communicate with the team and discuss how we can support each other during this time.
Collaboration is key. By working together and offering assistance, we can overcome this challenge and maintain productivity.
I completely agree. It's important to foster a supportive environment where team members can rely on each other in times of need.
Definitely. In the meantime, let's also wish our team member a speedy recovery and offer any assistance they may require.
Showing empathy and compassion goes a long way in building strong team dynamics. Let's extend our support to our colleague.
Absolutely. And let's not forget to communicate the situation to our supervisor or manager, keeping them informed about the progress and any adjustments we're making.
Open and transparent communication is crucial. By keeping our superiors informed, we can ensure they're aware of the challenges we're facing and the steps we're taking to address them.
That's right. It's important to be proactive and provide regular updates to maintain a sense of transparency and accountability.
Agreed. By doing so, we can demonstrate our commitment to overcoming obstacles and delivering results, even in challenging circumstances.
And let's use this experience as an opportunity to learn and grow. It's through overcoming challenges that we develop resilience and problem solving skills.
Absolutely. Each obstacle presents a chance for personal and professional growth. Let's embrace it as a valuable learning experience.
Well said. Challenges are part of the journey, and it's how we respond to them that defines our success.
I couldn't agree more. Let's face these obstacles head on, support each other, and come out stronger on the other side.
Together, we can overcome anything that comes our way. Let's stay focused, adaptable, and determined to achieve our goals.
Absolutely. With our collective effort and determination, we'll find solutions and emerge victorious. Let's keep pushing forward.
That's the spirit. Let's turn these challenges into opportunities and show our resilience. We've got this.
Indeed. Let's rise above the obstacles and prove that we're capable of achieving greatness, no matter what stands in our way.
I couldn't agree more. Let's tackle these challenges head on and come out stronger as a team. Here's to our unwavering determination.
Lesson 15: Exploring Travel Destinations.
Hi Anna, I've been researching different travel destinations. There are so many options to choose from.
Hi John. That's exciting. I love exploring new places. What kind of destinations are you considering?
Well, I'm looking into both urban and natural settings. I want to experience the vibrancy of cities as well as the tranquility of nature.
That sounds like a great plan. It's always nice to have a balance between the energy of city life and the serenity of natural landscapes.
Absolutely. I'm also considering the cultural aspects of each destination. I want to immerse myself in local traditions and learn about different customs.
That's a wonderful idea. By embracing the local culture, you'll have a more authentic and enriching travel experience.
Definitely. And when it comes to accommodation options, I'm open to different choices. Hotels, hostels, or even unique stays like ecolodges or homestays.
It's great to have variety in accommodation. Each option offers a different experience and caters to different preferences and budgets.
Exactly. Flexibility is key. By considering different types of accommodation, we can find the one that best suits our needs and enhances our overall travel experience.
Absolutely. And let's not forget about the importance of planning ahead. Researching attractions, local cuisine, and transportation options can help us make the most of our trip.
Planning is essential. It allows us to create an itinerary that covers the must-see attractions while also leaving room for spontaneous discoveries.
I completely agree. It's about finding a balance between structure and flexibility, so we can make the most of our time while also enjoying unexpected moments.
And while exploring, let's also create an itinerary that includes some off the beaten path destinations. It's exciting to discover hidden gems that are not as well known.
I love that idea. Exploring lesser known places allows us to escape the crowds and experience a more authentic side of the destination.
Absolutely. It's about finding those hidden treasures that are often overlooked by mainstream tourism. They often offer unique experiences and stunning natural beauty.
I couldn't agree more. Let's venture off the typical tourist path and uncover the hidden wonders that each destination has to offer.
And as we explore, let's also be mindful of sustainable travel practices. Choosing eco-friendly transportation options and respecting the local environment.
That's a crucial point. By traveling responsibly, we can minimize our impact on the environment and contribute to the preservation of natural resources.
Definitely. It's about leaving a positive footprint and being mindful of the communities and ecosystems we encounter during our travels.
Absolutely. Let's make conscious choices that support local economies and promote sustainable tourism. Together, we can make a difference.
I couldn't agree more. Let's embark on our travels with an open mind, a spirit of adventure, and a commitment to responsible and meaningful exploration.
Well said. Here's to discovering new destinations, embracing different cultures, and creating lifelong memories. Cheers to our upcoming travel adventures.
Cheers! Let the journey begin. May it be filled with incredible experiences, personal growth, and unforgettable moments.
Lesson 16: Career Advancement Strategies.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about strategies for career advancement. It's important to have a plan in place, don't you think?
Hi John. Absolutely. A well thought out career plan can help us navigate our professional journey and achieve our goals.
Definitely. One strategy that comes to mind is continuous learning and professional development. Staying updated with industry trends and acquiring new skills can open doors to new opportunities.
That's a great point. Investing in our own growth and development shows our commitment to self improvement and can make us more valuable in the eyes of employers.
Absolutely. It's also important to build a strong professional network. Connecting with colleagues, attending industry events, and utilizing online platforms can help us expand our circles and create new opportunities.
Networking is indeed crucial. Building relationships with like minded professionals can lead to collaborations, mentorship, and even job referrals.
Definitely. Another strategy is setting clear goals and regularly assessing our progress. By defining what we want to achieve, we can stay focused and take steps towards our desired outcomes.
Setting goals provides us with direction and motivation. It helps us stay on track and measure our success along the way.
Absolutely. And let's not forget the importance of effective communication skills. Being able to articulate our ideas, collaborate with others, and present ourselves confidently can significantly impact our career advancement.
Communication skills are essential in all aspects of our professional lives. They enable us to build relationships, influence others, and effectively convey our thoughts and ideas.
Definitely. It's also important to seek feedback and be open to constructive criticism. By continuously improving and adapting based on feedback, we can refine our skills and enhance our performance.
Feedback is valuable for growth. Embracing feedback shows our willingness to learn and grow, and it can help us identify areas for improvement.
Absolutely. Lastly, I believe it's important to maintain a positive mindset and embrace a proactive approach. Being proactive allows us to seize opportunities, take initiative, and demonstrate our leadership potential.
A positive mindset and proactive attitude can make a significant difference in our career trajectory. They help us overcome challenges, stay resilient, and make the most out of every situation.
I couldn't agree more. By implementing these strategies and staying committed to our professional development, we can pave the way for a successful and fulfilling career.
Well said. Let's keep these strategies in mind as we navigate our career paths, always striving for growth and seizing opportunities along the way.
Absolutely. Here's to our continued growth, learning, and success. May we reach new heights and achieve our career aspirations.
Lesson 17: Skincare Confidence.
Hi Anna, I'm feeling more confident about taking care of my skin now. I've been following a skincare routine and it's making a difference.
Hi John. That's great to hear. Skincare is important for maintaining healthy and radiant skin. What changes have you made to your routine?
Well, I've started with the basics: cleansing, moisturizing, and applying sunscreen daily. It's amazing how these simple steps can make a big impact.
Absolutely. Cleansing helps remove dirt and impurities, moisturizing keeps the skin hydrated, and sunscreen protects against harmful UV rays. Those are the foundation of a good skincare routine.
Definitely. I've also learned about the importance of exfoliation. It helps remove dead skin cells and promotes a smoother complexion.
Exfoliation is indeed beneficial. It can improve skin texture and enhance the effectiveness of other skincare products.
Absolutely. I've started incorporating a weekly exfoliation step into my routine, and I've noticed that my skin looks brighter and feels softer.
That's great progress. Another key aspect of skincare is understanding your skin type and using products that cater to its specific needs.
I agree. Everyone's skin is unique, and using products specifically designed for our skin type can make a significant difference in achieving desired results.
Absolutely. It's important to know whether your skin is dry, oily, combination, or sensitive, and choose products accordingly.
Definitely. I've also learned about the benefits of incorporating serums and face masks into my routine. They provide targeted treatments and give that extra boost to the skin.
Serums and face masks can be game changers. They deliver concentrated ingredients that address specific concerns, such as hydration, brightening, or anti-aging.
Absolutely. I've tried a hydrating serum and a brightening mask, and I've noticed that my skin appears more plump and radiant.
That's wonderful. Skincare is all about consistency and finding what works best for you. It's a journey of self-care and self-discovery.
I couldn't agree more. It's empowering to take control of our skincare and see the positive changes it brings to our overall confidence.
Skincare is not just about the external appearance, it's also about self-care and self-love. When we feel good about our skin, it boosts our self-esteem and enhances our well-being.
Absolutely. I'm glad I've made these changes to my skincare routine. It's not only improving my skin's health but also giving me a newfound confidence.
I'm happy for you. Skincare is a journey, and it's wonderful to see how it's positively impacting your life. Here's to healthy and glowing skin.
Cheers! May we continue to prioritize our skincare and embrace the beauty that comes from taking care of ourselves.
Lesson 18: Promoting Engagement.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about ways to promote engagement in our work. It's essential for productivity and collaboration, don't you think?
Hi John. Absolutely. When we foster engagement, we create an environment where everyone feels involved, motivated, and valued.
Definitely. One effective way to promote engagement is through active listening. By attentively listening to others' ideas and perspectives, we show that their voices matter.
That's a great point. Active listening helps build rapport, encourages open communication, and fosters a sense of trust and respect within the team.
Absolutely. Another strategy is to encourage participation and create opportunities for everyone to contribute their thoughts and insights.
Encouraging participation ensures that everyone's ideas are heard and valued. It creates a collaborative atmosphere and sparks creativity and innovation.
Definitely. Another way to promote engagement is by providing constructive feedback and recognition for a job well done. It shows that we appreciate and acknowledge the efforts of our colleagues.
Constructive feedback and recognition are powerful motivators. They not only help individuals grow, but also create a positive and supportive work culture.
Absolutely. It's also important to foster a sense of purpose and alignment with the organization's goals. When employees understand how their work contributes to the bigger picture, they feel more engaged.
Having a clear sense of purpose gives employees a sense of meaning and direction. It fuels their passion and commitment towards their work.
Definitely. Another strategy is to promote a healthy work-life balance. Encouraging employees to prioritize self-care and personal time can prevent burnout and promote overall well-being.
Maintaining a healthy work-life balance is crucial for sustained engagement and productivity. It allows individuals to recharge and bring their best selves to work.
Absolutely. It's also important to create a culture of collaboration and teamwork. Encouraging cross-functional collaboration and recognizing collective achievements promotes engagement and fosters a sense of belonging.
Collaboration brings diverse perspectives together and encourages the sharing of knowledge and skills. It strengthens relationships and creates a supportive work environment.
Definitely. Another way to promote engagement is by providing opportunities for growth and development. Investing in employees' professional growth shows that we value their potential and are committed to their success.
Continuous learning and growth opportunities not only enhance skills but also keep employees motivated and engaged. It shows that there are pathways for advancement and personal development.
Absolutely. Lastly, leading by example plays a crucial role in promoting engagement. When leaders demonstrate a high level of engagement and enthusiasm, it inspires others to do the same.
Leading by example sets the tone for the entire team. When leaders actively participate, listen, and show genuine interest, it creates a ripple effect of engagement throughout the organization.
I couldn't agree more. By implementing these strategies and fostering a culture of engagement, we can create a thriving work environment where everyone feels valued and motivated.
Well said. Let's continue to promote engagement and create an atmosphere where individuals can thrive, collaborate, and achieve their best.
Absolutely. Here's to building a culture of engagement and unlocking the full potential of our teams. May we create meaningful connections and achieve remarkable results.
Lesson 19: Exploring a new city.
Hi Anna, I've been researching places to visit in the new city I'll be traveling to. I found a fascinating attraction, but it seems a bit far. Do you have any suggestions on how to get there?
Hi John. Exploring a new city is always exciting. If it's a bit far, you could consider taking a taxi. It's usually a convenient and efficient way to get around.
That's a great idea. I'll look into taxi services in the area. Do you have any estimate of how long it might take to reach the attraction?
Well, it depends on traffic conditions, but as a rough estimate, it's usually about 30 minutes by taxi. However, keep in mind that it can vary based on the time of day and other factors.
I see. I'll take that into account when planning my itinerary. It's good to have an approximate time frame in mind. Thanks for the information.
You're welcome. Another option you might consider is public transportation. It could be a more cost-effective way to reach your destination if you're comfortable navigating the local buses or trains.
That's a good point. I'll check if there are any convenient public transportation routes that can take me there. It could be an interesting experience to travel like a local.
Definitely. Public transportation can give you a glimpse into the daily life of the city's residents. Just make sure to familiarize yourself with the routes and schedules beforehand.
I'll certainly do that. It's always good to be prepared. Do you have any other tips for exploring a new city and making the most of the experience?
Absolutely. It's helpful to have a map or a reliable navigation app on your phone. It can assist you in finding your way around and discovering nearby attractions or restaurants.
That's a great suggestion. I'll make sure to have a map or navigation app handy. It'll save me from getting lost and help me make the most of my time in the city.
Another tip is to interact with locals. They often have valuable insights and recommendations about hidden gems or must-visit places that might not be in the typical tourist guides.
Interacting with locals sounds like a fantastic way to discover authentic experiences. I'll definitely try to strike up conversations and learn from the people who know the city best.
That's the spirit. Engaging with locals can enrich your travel experience and create memorable encounters. Enjoy your exploration and have a wonderful time in the new city.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the adventure and taking in all the sights and sounds. I'll make sure to make the most of my trip.